So this ridge line, which is behind the house here, after probably about 2 o'clock, the sun's going to go down over it, and really you're going to be in the shadow because behind the house is the ridge line up there. So it's on a pretty decent hill, and it's kind of a split level. It's a split level entry house. Obviously go down and then go up, and we'll just take a quick walk through. A lot of dark colors, which, you know, it's the middle of the day and you can kind of see how kind of dark the house is in here. The lighting's not great and it's kind of a little dark. There are the bedrooms, and then you go out here, you know, into the backyard, and you'll end up needing to put a fence in because the backyard isn't fenced. And there, you know, is the tree line up there that after about 3 o'clock you're going to be in the shade. So it's going to cool off here pretty quick during the even during the summer, and during the winter, you know, I think it'll be a little bit darker down here. But it you know, the driveway comes up all the way over there. You got this little in the back, and you know, it's got this cute little yard. It definitely needs a fence. Fence is going to probably run you probably 10 grand because it's a lot of footage, you know. It goes all the way down, and you got to, probably not going to be 10 grand, but it'll be somewhere between probably 5 and 6. And so here's the kitchen. You know, I'm not sure if in the video you can tell how dark it is, but the lights are all turned off, and it's, you know, the middle of the day. It's a cloudy day, but it's kind of a little dark. They should have lightened up the floors, went with a lighter floor, and it wouldn't have made the house feel so dark. So you come in here, and here's the guest bath, first one on the left, and you know, it's cute. Then you come down here, you've got guest bedroom, boom, there, and you know, out the windows you can see how far up from the street you are. So you know, the house at least kind of sits higher up on the hill, and at least you're not over there. But you know, this tree line over here, pretty much not until about 10 or 11 o'clock are you actually going to see the sun. So you're only going to have, you know, sunlight for this house for probably about 4 or 5 hours a day. You're going to have sun on the house, which is not very much. And you know, here's the second guest bedroom, and then here is the master, which is big enough. It's, you know, it's got the double door out onto the little deck, you know, out here, which is cute. And you know, out onto the back, you won't really use this deck too much other than it just be an ambiance. And then it goes here into the master, and here's the kind of a double closet. It'll come in here into the master, and you've got a big walk-in shower. So you know, they did a pretty nice job on things. You know, the finishes are pretty good. I wouldn't say they're excellent, but they're good. And they chose some, you know, they chose some nice colors, kind of a good blend of masculine and femininity. You know, kind of this powder blue, which is kind of more of kind of a gray blue even. So it kind of goes both ways. And you come down the stairs. Here's the bathroom. Head down here, and there's the shower behind the door, and the window. There's a little vanity. It's kind of a tiny little vanity, but it's a guest bath. Doesn't really. Then you go out here onto the garage. So it's pretty much a classic split level entry. You know, there's the double door, the furnace and the water heater, both over here. Boom, boom. Both of them are newer. And then there's the garage. I mean, you know, the garage is nice. And that's underneath the bathroom in the master. And then you pretty much come over here, and this is the guest bedroom down here. This window doesn't really conform to proper fire egress, but everybody would call it a bedroom. And then you've got this room in here, which the windowsill's also a little high, but everybody would consider it a bedroom. And out here is the family room. So nice fireplace. They did a really nice job with the tile work and everything, and then they put a new electrical panel in. Actually, this might have been done a little while ago, but I just actually met the electrician. He was leaving. And I actually talked to him. He said they did a bunch of cleanup work, and he didn't mention that they did the panel. So this is it. And then you pretty much kind of come right out, and this door is vintage, and up and down the street